going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We got a video for you guys today. It's the off season, man, but we're previewing into next season. Oh, you see the screens, over, under, win totals. We're going to cover every team, basically. You see that number, 42 and a half, basically, are the Hawks going to get over or under that next season? These are the official DraftKings odds. Let's get started with Atlanta. We'll go alphabetically. 42 and a half wins, over, under. Last season, they finished with 41 wins. They were dead. They were 500 last season.
But did they improve?
I don't think like their roster improved, but I do think the coaching improved, and I would go over.
Yeah.
I would go over.
I'm just trying to think about. Yeah, they'll probably go over, but barely, like barely.
Really quickly, what are your thoughts on Trae Young? I've been like, people say he's overrated. People think he's underrated. Like, what are you at right now with Trae?
I think that people are starting to underrate him, but I still don't think he's the guy for a championship team.
I agree with that. All right, let's move on to Boston. 53 and a half, over or under. Last season they had 57.
I'm taking the over.
Yeah, I think they got better.
Well, I don't know if you heard this, but Porzingis got hurt.
Oh no, today?
Like a day or two ago.
How bad?
He's gonna be out for a little bit. So
like the season?
No, I mean, I think it'll like stretch out into the beginning of the season, but I think he'll come back during it.
Okay. I would just go over. I don't know why it seems kind of low to me.
Yeah. I'm going to go over.
Go to Brooklyn, 37 and a half. Last season they finished with 45. They obviously had KD. This is tough. What do you think?
I don't know. I mean, they were a decent team after KD and Kyrie both left. I mean, they weren't good, but they weren't bad necessarily.
I'd probably go under.
I think I'm going to go over, but like literally barely again. Like I think they'll finish like 38, 39.
Okay. Let's go to Charlotte, 31 and a half. Last season they finished 27 and 55.
Yeah, they're going under.
You think?
Oh yeah. I don't believe in Charlotte at all.
I don't know, dude. Because they got Brandon Miller.
Yeah.
LaMelo should be healthy. Isn't Miles Bridges coming back?
He is.
So you just have no faith?
No.
No, actually, even me saying that shit, they still suck. I was just trying to convince myself.
Charlotte is poverty.
They are poverty. What do you think about Miller over Henderson?
They're going to regret that.
I agree. All right, let's go to the Chicago Bulls, 37 and a half. Last season we had 40 wins. I'm going to say over. Just, I'm a fan, bro. I'm going to say over. What do you think, Evan, objectively?
I think you guys are going to either get 38 wins or like 35. That's tough. Like I can see both scenarios.
Because like, I do think we got better.
Really?
Yeah. Like, and which is not what I wanted. I think Javon Carter and Torrey Craig are like really nice additions. But that's okay. Let's move on to your team, Cleveland. Will they get 50 wins? They finished with 51 last season.
I think they will go over that.
I agree. I think they got better.
I think they addressed one of their biggest needs in the offseason in shooting, and they added one of the best shooters in the entire league.
Yeah.
Granted, they still are lacking some size and rebounding on the wing, but I still think they got better. George Niang's going to be a good signing. Strus was a good signing. Re-signing LeVert was huge. So I think they'll go over.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see a jump from like Mobley. I think he's going to put up some more points on the board.
I agree. I want to see more of an offensive game out of him next year because we already saw what he can do defensively. He's my pick to win DPOY this year, by the way.
Definitely. He's going to be top 3 for DPOY for the next like 10 years, 20 years maybe.
I think he's going to take it this year.
Will Mitchell be in a Cavs jersey in 2 years?
Yes.
Okay. Just checking. Dallas Mavericks, 45 and a half. Last season, they finished with 38. Also, we're assuming all these teams hopefully are healthy, man. I go over. Evan, I am very high on the Mavericks next season. I'm not going to lie. I'm really high on them.
Why?
I really like the additions they made. And also, I just think Luke and Kyrie like a full season, I think we'll just see better basketball than last season.
But Kyrie's gonna pull some shit.
No, bro, don't say that, man.
I
Probably
don't.
right. But
I love Kyrie, man.
who's more of a drama queen, Harden or Kyrie? That's a tough one.
I think Harden, but a lot of Kyrie's drama wasn't really like, I don't know, like he didn't force his way out of every place. Like the whole sharing the link to like that movie, like that was just
That's
unfortunate.
him being weird, yeah.
I think it was misunderstood too. I don't think it was like him trying to say like, oh, I hate, whatever.
Oh, definitely not. It's just how people are, bro.
Exactly. So I think Harden's more of a true drama queen.
You're going under with the Mavericks though?
I don't know.
Last season, bro. They did win a 38. I just said that, but Luka missed some time, especially towards the end of the season. I don't know what they were doing.
I'm gonna go under, but barely.
Interesting. All right, let's move on to the champs. They're favored to go under this 54.5. That's a tough ask, I feel like. I'm gonna go under also.
Um,
They
I mean,
got
are we assuming they're
What's up?
assuming they're
Healthy? Yeah.
then I think they can go over.
Okay. Let's go to Detroit then. 27.5 wins, bro. Last season they had 17. How do you get 17 wins, dude?
I mean, Cade was out the entire year.
Yeah, you have to take the over on this, right? Like that's too easy.
I think Cade is going to be spectacular this year. I'm very high on Cade.
Me too, bro.
He's going to be very good this year.
So we'll give them respect. We'll go over. Let's go to the Warriors. 50 wins last season. They had 44. Oh,
I'm going to go under.
I don't know. This is so tough, dude.
I don't think they're hitting 50.
What makes you say that?
Their team's just getting older, man. Like, obviously, they have the chemistry. Like, they've proven they can win, but they're just getting older, man.
I'm gonna go over. Do you think Chris Paul adds like what is the impact of this Chris Paul signing? Because I'm still very confused about like how it's gonna play out on the court and what it's gonna lead to.
I mean, he's a much smarter player than Jordan Poole.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan Poole at times was making very, very stupid decisions on the court. I don't think you're going to get that with Chris Paul. I think he's going to fit very well with the team. I mean, Chris Paul, every gone to, he's proved them.
True.
And I think this is no different. Him and Draymond on the same team, I think, is low-key kind of nuts, IQ-wise.
Yeah.
So I think that they're going to go under, but barely. I think they'll go like 48, 47.
Okay. Houston, 31.5 last season. They finished with 22. They obviously added a bunch of pieces. What do you think?
I'm going under.
Really?
Yeah. I don't think Van Vliet does much for you. I don't think Dylan Brooks is going to do much for you. But I think Jabari Smith and Sengun are going to be fucking nuts this year.
I'm really expecting a big leap from Jabari, especially after Summer League.
Yeah, he was killing it.
He was killing it. But yeah, that's a weird team. Pacers, this is a pretty intriguing one in my opinion. 37.5.
I'm going over.
Oh, I'm going over. Last season they finished with 35. And dude, they added really nice pieces in my opinion.
I like the Pacers this year, man. I think they could sneak into the play-in.
They added Obi Toppin, Walker, that new guy is super sick defensively. And they added someone else I forgot.
And I think Tyrese is going to have easily the best year of his career this year.
100%. All right, let's go to the Clippers. 46.5. Last year they finished with 44. Now, do we know what's good with Kawhi?
I don't know, man. But if we're going them healthy, then I'm going over.
Yeah. All right, let's assume they're healthy. I'm 100%. I mean, over. But we know their story.
You never know.
All right, let's go to the Lakers. I don't even need to look. I think it's over.
What is it?
They had 43 last season. This season it's 48.5.
I'm going over.
Because, dude, I mean, people are low-key putting them as like the first seed in the West. Can you see that?
I think they could be a top 3, top 4.
I think this is gonna be a super fun team to watch, especially if they don't get injured.
I mean, dude, that team had half a season of work and they made conference finals. They brought back everyone and then added some sharpshooters.
Yeah, and like you said, dude, the beginning of the season, all that turmoil with Westbrook and all that shit, the media, like that was brutal.
I think Hachimura and Reeves are going to be massive for them this year.
I agree. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think people are just like underrating LeBron James.
Dude, they just
Like I don't
averaged like 27, 9, and 7 last year.
like I see people saying like, oh, AD is the best player on the Lakers. I have not seen one season where AD was a better player than LeBron.
I agree.
And people are just crazy. I don't know, but he says he's old. I don't know.
It is because he's old. That's the only reason.
Yes. But praying for healthy seasons. Memphis Grizzly, 45.5. Obviously, Shaw's missing the first, 25 games?
Yeah, but we know that they're very good without him too.
Yeah, and they did get Marcus Smart. They had 51 last season. I mean, over. Yeah, right.
I'm going over on that one.
I have to go over on that one. Miami Heat, 48.5. They had a pretty bad regular season last season, 44 wins.
I'm gonna go under, but barely. I'm gonna say like 46 for them.
Obviously, Dame might go there, but yeah, I'm gonna go under also.
If Dame goes to Miami, they'll go over that. But if he doesn't, under.
I'm cool with that because, bro, they lost Vincent Strus. Like they got worse.
Yeah, they got worse, and Jimmy's only getting older.
Mhm.
So yeah, and Lowry's still there.
I forgot about that. Maybe Jovic will get some playing time.
Maybe.
Go to Milwaukee Bucks, 53.5 over under. They finished with 58 last season.
I'm going under.
What?
Wait.
Is there an injury that I don't know of or something?
It's not about an injury. It's just I don't think Middleton's going to be the same player.
See, I'm kind of the opposite. I think Middleton's going to have a great season.
I think he's going to struggle, man.
Because he was riddled with injuries last season.
Oh, yeah, but he's also older, too.
That's true.
I think he's going to take a step down. I think they're going to get, like I've been saying a lot in this video, I think they're going to get just under. Okay. But I do think they're going to go under. I think they'll win 50, 51 games. Like, they're still going to be great, no doubt. But
you don't think they've gotten like worse in the playoffs, though, right? Like fully healthy, they're still terrifying. You think?
Oh yeah. No, you don't want to see Milwaukee.
Let's go to Minnesota, 43.5. They finished with.
I like the over here.
Dude, let me tell you, I'm very high in Minnesota.
I think they're going to be a good team this year. I think Ant's going to take like a superstar leap.
Yeah, like I'm sure you've been seeing all the Team USA shit. He's the guy. People forget, bro. Like the whole Rudy Cat thing didn't work out. Cat missed like 40 games last season.
Dude, her Cat missed from November all the way to fucking April.
Yeah, you would know, Evan, right?
I would know. Fucking guy.
But yeah, I think the Cat Rudy thing is going to be a lot better than last season. Yeah, easy over. This is easy over, bro. All right, this one not so much. 43.5 for the Pelicans. They finished with 42.
I'm going over.
I am too. It's you know what I'm gonna say, the whole Zion thing. I don't know.
Well, I think Zion's gonna play fantastic this year.
Yeah, and when he did play last season, he was damn near top 10.
They were the 1 seed in the West.
Yeah, so
I think
I'll go over. New York 44.5 last season.
That's 47. A tough line. That's a tough line because I would have picked them to get 44 wins, 45 wins.
I'm going over. I think.
Yeah. I gotta give them fucking credit because they torched the Cavs.
Yeah, Brunson, I guess he's really just that good.
He's incredible. And I think Randall thrives when he's not the focal point of the offense.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna have another really good year. I think they just overall are a good defensive minded team. I'm gonna go over, but barely.
Okay. Thunder 43.5.
I'm going under.
40.
I'm going
under.
Yeah. I think the Thunder are gonna be really good, but I don't think they're gonna take that leap yet, actually.
I feel like that's a hot take, Evan.
I don't know, man.
Because I'm lying at least. People are saying, oh, SGA is going to be an MVP conversation. Chet's coming back. Like, they're going to be in the playoffs.
No, not. I don't think. I think they might make the play in. But I don't 43.5, that seems a little too much. They're still stupid young.
Let's go Orlando, 36.5. Another young team.
That's
30
really
easy
tough.
over.
Wow. No, that's a tough line, man.
Actually, not easy over, but I would go
Yeah.
over.
That's not an easy over. I think they'll get like 38, so I'll take the over.
This is a weird question. I literally just thought of it. Who would you rather build around right now? You get one player, SGA or Paulo.
That's what kind of question is that? It's SGA.
It's tough.
SGA averaged 30 points last year. Come on, man.
Yeah, the problem, man.
Paolo's incredible, yeah, but it's Shea.
Fair enough. All right, let's go to Mohammed's team. This is a hard one. 49.5.
I don't difficult. I think they're going under.
Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, it's so bizarre, but it's going to be under.
Harden's not playing.
No, definitely not. And like, I'm confused, like what they would get back for him.
It's not going to be much, I don't think.
At all, like less than it was before all the drama.
I'm going under. I think they might finish as like a borderline play-in team.
I was gonna say, Evan, is there a possibility that the Bulls finish with a better record than the Sixers next season without Harden?
No. Damn. It's still Embiid at the end of the day. He's still gonna drag that team to probably a good like 43, 44 wins at the minimum.
I would put them at like the 5th or 6th seed probably.
Yeah, I don't think the Bulls are even gonna touch the play-in this year. So.
Damn. All right.
Yeah. Sorry, man. At least you have your.
Yeah. All right, Phoenix 51.5 last season.
I'm going over. I think Phoenix is gonna have a really good year.
Yeah, they're gonna be every night, bro. We're gonna see them and the Lakers on ESPN. Some shit's going down. Yeah, I'm gonna go over. They're too talented not to go over.
Yeah.
Portland OTB. I don't know what that means, but like, give me a prediction. How many games are these guys winning? Last season they won 33. Let's assume Dame's not playing.
I'm gonna go about like 19.
They might be the worst team in the league next season.
I could see it
Respectfully.
I'll go 19 wins.
Okay. Kings 43.5.
I'm gonna go over
48. Yeah, I mean,
I like Sacramento.
They gained hella experience in the playoffs going against the Warriors. I don't think they lost anyone. Yeah, I'm going over.
Yeah, they re-signed Barnes too. Yeah.
Okay, now this is another interesting one. Spurs 29.5. Last year they finished with 22. Does Wemby add 8 wins?
No.
Oh, no. Damn, Evan. I'll go over. I'll buy the hype.
Look, I love Wemby. I think he's going to win Rookie of the Year. I think he's going to run away with it. But I still think that team is too young, too inexperienced. And I still think they need to take time to mesh together.
Harden should go there.
No.
I'm just kidding.
Hell no.
Where should Harden go besides the Clippers? Or is that the only option?
That's probably the only option available, to be honest with you.
All right, let's go to Toronto. 36.5 wins. Last season they finished with 41. We don't know what's happening with them, really.
I'm going under.
I'm going to go under because I'm assuming Pascal's going to get traded.
I don't think he will. That's the thing. I just think it's going to be Pascal and a bunch of nobodies.
Yeah, Scotty. I'm still pretty high on Scotty Barnes, but he obviously didn't look that great last season.
I'm not high on Scotty Barnes, believe it or not.
Okay. What makes you say that?
Call me jealous because he stole Mobley's Rookie of the Year, but I don't know. Last year, he just didn't impress me.
Yeah, no, I agree. He didn't. He's on my team.
He looked more last year than his rookie year, in my opinion.
Oh, he did. He definitely regressed a little.
Yeah, like I was kind of surprised. I expected more out of him.
All right, let's go to Utah. 35.5. This is a very interesting team.
I'm going under.
Where are they? 37.
Hey, bro,
they got John Collins though.
Oh shit, my bad.
No, I'm also going under. I think last season, Loki, hate to say it, kind of a fluke.
I mean, they started off really hot.
Yeah, exactly.
But
and then yeah. So I'll go under. Final team, Evan. 24.5 under/over for the Washington Wizards. They finished with 35.
Under.
Yeah, dude, this team sucks ass.
It's gonna be under, and Wizards fans should be happy that I'm saying under right now.
Yeah.
This is what they've been needing for so long.
Oh my god, so long. They've been dangling like Bradley Beal.
I see Poole averaging like 26 next year. I see Kuzma averaging like 24.
Kuzma's gonna be a monster.
but no one else is going to do anything. So I'm going under.
All right, one last thing, Evan. What was the hardest over under to predict?
That's tough. There was a couple one that actually got me thinking.
Let's just look for a sec.
I think Dallas's was hard.
Dallas is tough.
The
New
Knicks
York.
was well,
I think Thunder, for me at
Thunder.
least. Same with Philly. I don't know what's happening to
No,
them.
I don't think Philly was too difficult.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say the Knicks are fucking the Knicks are wow, I just am blanking.
Mavericks.
Yeah, Knicks or Mavericks.
Okay.
One of those two are difficult.
All right. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe. Let us know what you think of the videos. Can't wait for this season to start, man. We love y'all. Peace.
Peace.